Hi again from Reading. Bit of a grey day here in Reading today, but not grey from the point of view of the guitar I've got to show you today. This isn't a new guitar, and it's not even my guitar, unfortunately. It's a guitar from my very good friend who's wanted me to return the original tuners to it. And restring it and just check it out in general. And I have to say, of course, many people claim Taylor's to be one of the best guitars, and this guitar that my great friend has is a Taylor guitar. He's had it for quite a long time. So here it is. So this is a Taylor model 712 from the serial number. It was made in 1996, and my friend said he bought it in the States in 1997. So just a few things about it. Of course, it's quite a precious guitar now, and obviously after I've made this video, I'll take it back to my friend, and it's obviously wonderful, very strong flight case that it came with. And apart from obviously putting back its original tuners, which are Goto tuners, I've restrung it, and I've restrung it with his favourite guitar strings of the moment, and mine too, which are the Martin Retro Monel strings, which are quite bright strings. But nonetheless, they're strings that I like, and I'm gradually restringing all my guitars with these strings. Here's the guitar. It looks, obviously, I don't have any of the descriptions, but I can have a good guess of what they are. So here's what's obviously a fully solid guitar, sides, back, and obviously the top of the guitar. This looks like Sitka spruce to me, and just as a matter of interest, if you're you can actually count the age, the minimum age of the strings at the top, just by counting the rings. And this guitar is made from wood that's at least, a tree that's at least 89 years old, 89. And I know that people who study tree rings can actually date exactly when these various different widths of the bands are aged. So somebody would be able to age that wood when the tree was probably felled and started growing, of course. What else about it? The first thing that strikes you about it, it's quite light. It has what looks like an ebony bridge, certainly an ebony fingerboard, beautiful fingerboard. As I said, Goto tuners. Very nice purfling around the edges, and mother of pearl inlays around the sound hole. The intonation on it is extremely good. As to the sides and back, well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. It's probably Koa, but I just don't know. I'm not sure. It's certainly not rose. It's certainly not mahogany. It's certainly not sapele. It's none of those woods. The neck here is one solid piece of mahogany, so there's no scarf joints. It's a solid piece of mahogany neck. Just a really, really lovely guitar. And I think he said when he bought it, he'd already bought it. It came obviously with an inbuilt pickup and preamp in it. And it's not just any preamp. This is an LR Bags dual source, so it also has a piezo pickup here and a little condenser microphone, and you can blend between those two pickups. So a very nice, really performance level quality instrument, the like of which I've never had in my hands before. So what does it sound like? Well, one of the interesting things about it, it's quite a narrow body, so it's certainly not, and it's a standard sort of Taylor shape with the ratio of the the two bouts, the lower and the upper bout of the guitar. What does it sound like? My friend plays it with nails, obviously regular nails on his hands. My nails are so poor, they fracture and fragment so easily that I just can't play with nails. So I play basically with the flesh of my fingers, which probably produces a less bright sound, but with the Monell strings, then it's quite bright. So let's just play a few little things on it. Here's a little riff. So it has a lovely balanced sound, as you can probably tell. Plenty of middle range, nothing overbearing the bass or the treble, just a lovely balanced sounding guitar. What about if you play it with a pick? So let's just play a few chords. Yes, one of the things that strikes you is the resonance in the guitar, the long resonance that lasts on the guitar when you play a chord or a single string. So, and that's what you'd kind of expect from an all solid wood guitar. Although, of course, this guitar is not going to be sold, as I very well know. If you look on the internet, you probably find this without, obviously, the LR Baggs system in it, at around about £2,000. The LR Baggs sound system, preamp system is probably £400 or £500 if you had to buy it then. They don't make this system anymore, this what they call the dual sound system. So that would add a good appreciable amount. So, this is a top of the range guitar, the like of which I have to say I've never played before. So it's actually been a great privilege to be able to play this guitar and to be able to restore the original tuners to it and restring it. This is the Taylor 712 model, made in 1996, in fact, January 1996. Thank you very much for watching.